I will demonstrate the installation of Windows Server using the virtual machine, and in this case I already downloaded the ISO Windows Server, the 2022 version. So open the VirtualBox machine, click new, then a machine form will appear where you add name to your virtual machine. For example, Win 2022 server, and then after that is the virtual machine folder where you can select a folder to save your file. In our case, we already created a file inside the Drive C and we named it Win 2022. So after that, you need to set up the memory that you want to use in running the machine, just like this. Okay. So I need to put 1. Okay, and then finish. So after the setup, click the machine icon, then the virtual machine you created will show wherein details are already included, just like this. And to start the machine, you need to click the start or the arrow icon, then wait for a couple minutes since the file will run on the screen. So after that, the Microsoft will appear on the screen, which you will need to click next. Click next to install the Windows Server you created earlier. Then choose the operating system type. Then next. Then accept the license terms. Click next. And 2 options will be given, which you need to choose custom installation for later customization of the disk you want to use. Like in this case, I deleted all the disks that I think I don't need and to free space for me to install the server with no space problem. Okay. And then just click next. And kindly wait for the completion of the installation. Okay, almost there, and then restart now. So the PC will restart, the screen will appear later, wherein it would ask for the password. So let's wait. Okay, here it goes. The username is default, and you need to re-enter the password that you have entered and then finish. Okay, then there you go. You're all set.
I'm here to continue the process on installing and configuring the Windows Server. So basically, again, we used Oracle VirtualBox to configure a Windows Server. So after installing the Windows Server, you need to configure it. So there are many things to configure on a server. So the first thing that we did is to configure the IP address. So after installing, you need to know all the IP addresses, also the EDS. The numbers should coincide with the server so that you won't have any future problems. The IP address, the subnet mask, the DNS server number, that should all coincide with the information that you need to input. Afterwards, we also configure the system by updating the name of it, and then afterwards, since we have made changes, or as you can see there on the video, that we changed the computer name into something that we want to do, or we want to add to, or we want to use for the server name. So after inputting the details, we need to restart the unit, the computer, because the changes won't apply if the unit won't be restarted. So after it has restarted, then you need to do the same process if you want to configure another options that you want on the server.
So my task here is Active Directory setup. So the first thing I will do is install an Active Directory. So to create an Active Directory, you have to click this address and features, and then click next, select installation next, select destination server next, and wait for this one. So in this case, you have to click the active domain services, and then add features, and then next, and after that you will click the install. But before that, you had to check the restart. So after the installation, the PC will automatically restart. So you just have to wait, and after the installation, you will see the flag has a notification to promote a domain. So as you can see, there's the deployment configuration. So click the add a new forest. So in this case, in my root domain name, I name it to abc.com, and click next. Then after that, you will input a password. So depende nimo unsa nga password imong ganahan or unsa imong matiman-an. And then after that, you can click next, and then next, and then you will see in the domain name it's ABC. And then next, click next, and then install. So after the installation, the PC will restart to save the process that you inputted. So you just have to wait, and then you'll just have to wait. So as you can see, the name of the administrator is extended with ABC, so it means the domain is already added. Then after that, check the local server, and you will see below the computer name there's a domain called abc.com. So it means you already created and added a domain to the server or the computer. So I guess that's it.
To create organizational unit, first is to click tool, then look for Active Active Directory users and computers. Click nimo siya. After mo click na mo gawas na folder. Mo nang folder sa Active Directory user and computers. Then ara ka mag-create og organizational unit. Ini-create nimo sa organizational unit. I-name na to siya. Name goes na name. I-name na to siya HR. Nya. Duha mag-create og duha. HR og IT. Nya mag-create ta og user. Sa pag-create sa user kay madto ta sa new, madto ta sa user new tawag tong user. Yan, nadara kita na to first name o full name niya o user logon name. Ra ato na fill upan. Then mana na-create na tong usa. Create balik. Maria Santos. I-create na to, mabutang na to ang full name niya. Butang ta sa user logon name. Maria Santos pud na tayo butang kay mo man ang iyang full name. Para di malibog. Then create password sa user 123456. Then after ana kay create na tag user, atong i-assign ang user na mag-create pa data og group day. Para maka-create ta og group ato ta sa user new group. Mag-create a group. Na-create na tag na-click na nato to. Na imo gawas na group name. I-click na to sa group. Ara atong butang na group name kay HR_user and click OK. Pagka-click na naka-create na ta group, ato tong i-assign ang user na atong na-create sa group. Sa pag-assign sa user, right click ang user, then add to group, click advance para makita na to dito ang mga groups. I-click na sa advance, makita na to ang kaning si John Reyes na user, ato na siya ibutang sa HR. So makita na to ang HR na group, HR_user. Makita na to siya, i-click na to ang i-click na to ang HR user. Then mabutang na-add na siya sa group. Ini-add na sa group, click OK. Then name gawas na successfully completed. Na-add na siya na-assign na siya sa group. And then after na na-assign na to siya, atong mag-set ta og mga permissions o access sa control sa user. Click na to ang sa properties niya, security. Then diri na nato i-add na to ang group na atong assignan. Click advance, find now. Ngitaw na to ang group na to i-add diri. Ang atong i-add diri na group kay ang HR IT, then ari ma-assign na to unsay lang ma-access. Ari na to tagaan sila og mga permission. Maka-access ba sila sa controls, makabasa ra sila, makasuwat sila. That's all.
First is dispatching is the process of dividing a hard drive into separate action. This self-organized files and allows the isolation of operating system properly. Next is storage configuration. This involves setting up storage device like hard drive or solid state drive. This ensures that the storage works properly and is ready to use. Lastly is system security configuration. It is important to protect the computer from threat and unauthorized access. For firewall settings, we configure the firewall to control incoming and outgoing network traffic. This helps block harmful connection and keeps the system secure. For antivirus or security policies, we install and manage antivirus software to detect and remove viruses and malware. Security policies are also applied to ensure safe usage of the system.